Hello everyone, today I'll be playing Scale the Depths. And I get to play as this guy here who is a fisherman driving the SS Candace boat. And I need to feed this bird over here called the cormorant. But I don't have any fish just yet. I gotta come over here to my fishing rod. And I just have to cast down my lure here. And I just gotta steer it around. I just gotta get used to the controls. Now I got 4 out of 4 fish in my bag. So I can come over here and feed this guy, but he is very picky. He wants me to scale the fish first. So I gotta come over here into the door. And we put the fish down on my cutting board, or an eel, whatever this thing is. Oh, it tells me down here, that gives a description of the fish I caught. And up here it says hit parasites when they appear. These kind of look like parasites to me. They're kind of moving around like worms. So I think I gotta hit them like this. I think I'm doing it right. There we go. And I need to click on his head to cut the head off. Alright, and just like that, we got the next fish on. This actually looks like a fish, and I need to slowly move the knife over the fish. Just like this. Just like buttering my biscuit. Cut the head off, and we just need to repeat the process over and over again. And now that I have 4 nice pieces of fish up here, I can feed this guy. I guess I just toss him the fish, just like that. He gives me money, and off he goes. And a new customer comes in, and repeat the process until I run out of fish and I need to go back. And I can use the money he gave me to buy some more upgrades here. I can do a starter rod, a normal lure, a butter knife, or a toy bucket. I'll purchase the first rod because I am very bad at controlling my lure. Hopefully this helps a little bit. And we'll try it out here. Yeah, it's very hard to control. I'm getting the hang of it though. It'll just take me a few more times, I think. And we just need to repeat the process of feeding my new customers here. Oh, just short. Hold on a second. I gotta go back out fishing. Can I catch this guy? Come on. Oh, I just missed him. I'm going back again. He is flashing red. He must be almost caught. There we go. I got him. And here he is here. Oh, he is a big boy. This guy here is a perch. They have large spiny dorsal fin, red tinted pectoral, anal, and tail fins. Okay, so I think I gotta be more careful of scaling this guy. I think he is much harder to scale. I think I gotta go over it twice maybe. So I'll come back again for round 2. Oh yeah, there we go. It's working this time. I think I need a bigger knife though, because I need to come back up here to finish the top off. Just gotta take my time though. There we go, 100%. And I think I could see the value of the fish over here. The minnows are worth $39. That's pretty good for a minnow. The perch is $71. Thought they'd be worth a little bit more, but that's okay. I'll feed this guy one more piece of fish. And he is done. And now we got an osprey coming our way. I like my fish plain and simple, nothing added. You got her. Here you go. He wants a lot more, so I gotta go back out. But we do have enough for the new lure. This gives us increased hook damage. I'll never say no to more penetration. I just noticed this is an Amazon page. That's pretty cool. I get deliveries right on my boat here. And I also have a bait bucket here, but it says it's coming soon. Maybe it'll come later on. We'll see. Until then, we'll just go back out fishing and see what we can get. Let's test out our new hook. Maybe I'll go for an eel. There we go. And get this guy. Get this guy. Oh, I just missed him again. He's over here though. I'm coming back around too. There we go. Got him this time. Now let's see how deep I can go here. Oh yeah, here's a bigger fish down here. I'm not sure I can get him though just yet. I think I need to get a new fishing rod. But I do have enough for another upgrade here. I think I'll improve my knife. Just so it can scale these guys a bit easier. I can actually do that once more. So we'll get the Seeks. So let's test her out right here. Oh, this is a big knife for the job now. I want to see what happens if I damage these guys. So if I do it too fast, okay, yeah, it flashes red. And I guess it won't be worth as much. But let's see if it takes off these worms a bit easier. Oh yeah, much better. Much faster than it was before. So let me try and go down deep again. I kind of want to get one of those cool fishes down here. I don't see him. Oh, here's a different guy here. I think I got him too. But let's try out my new knife on this guy. See if I can, yeah, I can one-shot the scales now through one pass. That is so much better now. So I think we're okay for knife upgrades for the next little bit anyways. But the real test might be against this Atlantic herring. We will see though. Does it do one pass or two? Looks like I gotta do two passes on this guy. At least I can reach all the skills in one go. And just come back for round two. Not too bad. Cut off his head. We'll see how much this guy's worth. So he is worth 109 coins. That's very nice. And my perch went up to $87 now. I wonder why that increased. But hopefully I have enough food to feed this guy. I do. He gives me money. I got $200 now. An osprey comes in. I like my fish plain and simple. I've seen that before. But we got enough for another upgrade here. Maybe I should increase my inventory, because it's kind of a pain only catching 4 fish and having to scale them right afterwards. So we got a nice wooden bucket. What should we get next? Probably another rod, right? So I can go deeper, catch more exotic fish. I want to see how far I can go down here. Oh, there's a ship over there. See that? Definitely gotta buy a new rod. Ooh, I got a brown trout here. And it says brown trouts can live up to 15 to 20 years. That is pretty good. But what's it like to scale him? Definitely gotta go back for round 2. But I think I can reach everything in one go. There we go. I think these guys should be worth quite a bit more. Probably more than the herrings, I would think. Definitely bigger. So the herrings are worth 135 and the trouts are 144. So they're pretty similar, only $9 more. And I damaged the minnow here. So normally the minnows are worth $32 and the damaged one is $13. So I gotta make sure I don't damage them because that really decreases the value. But we can feed this guy. He is done. We'll see what the next guy comes in. He is a heron. And we finished him as well. And now we got a mermaid called Selkie. I missed what she said. I'm sure it was very riveting. But we can afford a new rod easily. So we're at 3 stars now. And the next one is probably a aluminum. And we still got $240 left over. But everything's still too expensive. But we should be able to go pretty deep now. I'm going to try avoid all these guys. We'll check out this ship. Oh, there's a switch there. Oh, it opens up the gate there. See that? Ooh, I never knew there would be secrets like this. Very interesting. Let's try and get there again. Ooh, I want to catch this guy though. And I'll get this big guy as well. Hopefully. Oh, just missed him. Okay, we'll come back down and now we got him. And I'll come back up, I guess. And now I'll come straight for this hole here. Come down. And what's in here? I wasn't able to catch that guy. But now that he's weak, I come back and I got him. So we caught a big boy here. He is an Arctic char, known scientifically as Salvelinus alpinus. Sounds very Latin. I'm sure I butchered that name. But we will stroke his scales just like so. I'm going to have to come back for another pass because I can't reach the top. I need a better knife. But I'm going to be very careful of not damaging this guy because I want to see what he will be worth. He is huge, so I'm sure he'll be worth a lot. So I'm taking great care on not damaging him. Oh, he's got a muscle on him. I gotta take care of that. First, I'll get these scales off him. And I'll come back and hack away at that. There we go. All done. And I also caught a Ferox trout down there. So unlike other brown trout, Ferox are thought to delay maturity to grow bigger before spawning, giving them an edge as an apex predator. Well, that is pretty cool. How easy is he to skill though? That's all I care about. He is definitely going to take some work to finish. I just gotta go slow and take my time though. So this is round 2. The skills are coming off, so I don't have to go through a third pass anyways. But I gotta be careful here. I don't want to damage him. And do the final pass up top. I think we can do it though. It's a nice looking fish. Very big. And done. Cut his head off. Off you go. I definitely need to get a better knife though, because I am spending way too long of a time scaling these fish. I've been here for like 5 minutes now scaling these big guys. So I think that's going to be my next purchase. So let's check out the prices of the new fish. The perch is 87. The Ferrex trout is 276. Very nice. And the Atlantic char is 192. So I should be getting some big money now. Let's just feed my mermaid here. And one more piece, all done. Got $540 for that. And here she is again. I don't have enough to feed her, but I got a lot of money to do some upgrades. So definitely a better knife. We'll go from the Seeks to the Dirk. We're at 3.5 stars. And I think I'll save my money for a better hook next time so I can catch those big guys easier. Because I think they take 3 hits to catch. Yeah, that guy did. That's 2, and I missed him. But here he is here, 3, 4. Okay, so he takes 4 hits to catch him. So here's my new knife. Can I one-shot these scales? No, I can't. But I think I can catch every scale though in one pass. So at least I don't have to come back for round 2. I can get everything in one go here. So at least this new knife cuts my scaling time in half. So now I can spend less time, like 2.5 minutes per scaling session now, instead of 5. So let me feed my heron here. And I think I can complete him. I can. I got over $900 now. And she says, could I please have a meal? Not quite yet. I gotta go back out. But first, let me upgrade my hook so I can catch these guys easier. And also do another fishing rod as well. So I'm at 4.5 stars. This is a bronze rod. And next one looks like it might be a platinum rod. So we'll take our new lure and fishing line down. And we'll see how far we can go down. Maybe I'll go down into the secret area here. See how far I can go down here. Oh, that's another fish. I got him. Okay. So that's a brand new fish, I think. Now let me just go straight down. Let's just see how far we can go down without catching anything. It's getting murkier. Oh, this is the bottom. We found the bottom. So that is good to know. And let me see if there's anything on the left side here. I haven't gone down this way yet. I'm sure there will be another secret somewhere on this level. Oh, there's some money. I just found a bag of money down there. That's cool. And can I... Oh, what is that? I found something new over there. I think I'll wait for him though. I think I probably need a better hook. And indeed, I caught a new fish. It's the northern pike. I've caught a few of these in real life. They are massive. And they got some sharp teeth on them, let me tell you. But scaling these guys, pretty easy so far. I can do one full pass, no problem. And on my second pass, the scales come off. So it's not too bad. They got some muscles on them though, so I gotta take care of those as well. I'll get the scales off them first, and we'll see how much this guy's worth at the end of it all. Okay, so the pike is worth, well, that's a minnow. Pike is worth 324, so that's my most expensive fish so far. Very nice. We'll feed my mermaid here. Hopefully she'll pay me. She does. Got over 500. Oh, what's that? A kelpie. Don't keep me waiting. Alright, there's a few chunks of meat. Kind of looks like a cross between a horse and a fish. Very creepy. I want to go down to the deep part over here. Oh, there's money. I just found another bag of money. Okay, so I'm going to have to come back to this. But there's another lever here. I wonder what that did. I didn't see anything new open up. But I'm sure there's something new down here. Maybe we'll come right to the right side here. And oh, there's another lever and another gate. But first, let me feed this guy. Send him off his way. Oh, we got $1,000 now. So we definitely should be able to afford another rod. And we'll go down to the deepest parts. This is an iron rod. And now we max that out as well. So we don't have to worry about buying another rod, which is nice. We'll go right down. Okay, I still need to find 2 more switches. There's a bottle down there. I did see one that I missed. So I'll go back down and do that switch right now. I'll catch that guy first though. Ooh, I'm having trouble steering here. Here's the other one. And now we just need to find one more somewhere. I'm not quite sure where I'll find that. I'll just catch that fish for now though. Maybe I have to go right to the right side here, right out the bat. We'll try that out. And anything up here? Nothing up there. So, oh, there it is. I found it. Okay, so that spot's open up now. I guess we'll just reel in and we'll go right back down and look for it. Try avoid all these small fish. I don't really want to grab them. Gotta go this way, down this way, and there's the bottle. Got the bottle and a bag of cash. Perfect. Okay, here's the message in the bottle here. It says the Orcourt Castle overlooks Loch Ness and has seen many battles. In 1296, it was taken by Edward I of England, the Hammer of the Scots. So let's open this up. So I got a message here. I believe this belongs in a museum. So this is by Sir Alistair Blackwood. I'm not going to read this all. If you guys want to pause it and read it, be my guest. I'll just go back to scaling these fish. I think I can move my knife a little bit faster. Yeah, I can. Okay, yeah, I can go pretty fast now. Okay, so I shouldn't be too careful, I guess. I'll just keep testing the limits of this knife. Oh yeah, I can glide through these no problem. Okay. Oh, I'm going even faster here. Oh, okay. That is my limit. I can't go that fast. And here's Nessie. I hear there's something quite scary down there. So we gotta feed this guy. He is going to take a lot of food to feed. So I gotta come back for him. But I think I'll purchase another hook here, just so it's a bit easier to catch fish. We got a wooden spear now. And let's go back down. Let's go to the left side this time, because I want to catch one of those big sea creatures that were down here. Should be able to now. So here they are down here. There he is. Can I get him? 3, 4, 5. I got him. Okay. So I believe that guy is coming up next. Ooh, I gotta zoom right out. And here he is. This is called the Beat Her. So this is a large snake-like creature or dragon in Scottish folklore. Those guys got some crazy fish in Scotland. I'm not here to judge though. I'm just going to scale this guy. It's going to take some quite finessing to get around this area here. I wish I could rotate my knife. I think I gotta go that way. Then I gotta come this way. I think I just need a bigger knife is what I need. I did damage him down there though, so that's not good. I'm not going to be able to see the full value of this guy. We'll come back for round 2. And it looks like I need to go back to round 3 because round 2 is not taking the scales off. This guy is very tough. But the second round is okay down here. I guess it's just his back end that's tough. Yeah, this is round 3 now, and the scales still aren't coming off. But I think it does get easier up here. Definitely need to buy a new knife. Actually, you know what it might be? I think I might be going the wrong way here. Oh, I damaged him more. Whoops. Let me go this way though. Okay, yeah. I think I gotta go this way on his back end and the other way on the top end. But regardless, I think we can get him here. All done. We'll chop his head off here. And hopefully that's still worth some money. And we even caught a salmon here. So that's pretty cool. So this should be worth a lot of money. And hopefully it's enough to feed that guy, because I want to get paid again to buy some more upgrades. So that is all done. There we go. Okay, we'll look at the prices here. Trouts are $276. The salmon is $330. And this big guy here is $873. And that's damaged too, so he's probably worth like $1,500. But hopefully that's enough to feed this guy. It is. We get a nice chunk of cash there. And we'll finish that guy off. And this is my big piece of meat here. And we still got one trout left to feed this guy. Eat's done. And this big scary horse guy again. Okay, so we got $940. That is enough to purchase another knife. So this is called the Falacia. And the next one looks like a Raphael looking Sai. So here's my new knife here. It is massive. So that's definitely going to help out on the big sea creature. So here he is here. So let me try and go this way this time on this guy. I'm not sure if that's helping or not. We'll go back this way, I guess. I think it's just the back end that's tough. So I guess I'll just go back and forth like this. Okay, there we go. It's definitely better than the other knife. Definitely doing much better work. And let's come back this way. Like that. And we'll do a pass this way. At least this knife can catch all the area on him. So it definitely cuts off the time from before. This area is tough to get because it's very oddly shaped. And hopefully we can finish this guy off without damaging him. Because I want to see how much he is worth. Perfect. Cut his head off and we'll check him out. So we'll pull him up here. He is worth 841. I guess it didn't matter if I damaged him last time because he's worth the same. Ooh, I caught a new fish here. Or an eel. Some scientists think the Loch Ness Monster could just be a really big eel. Ooh, that'll be something, eh? Scientists said that? Must be true. And finally, I have enough for the next knife. So I'm definitely going to check this out. I'm not even going to attempt to say that word because I will completely butcher it. But that is full stars. And let's see how easy he is now with our max upgraded knife. So does he one-shot him? He still doesn't one-shot him down here. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But the knife is very big now. Much easier. He does one-shot him up here though. Definitely worth the upgrade. Because this guy's a breeze now. But this time he is worth over $1,000. I'm not sure why that is. But I can feed Nessie here in one shot. All done. So I guess that's pretty much it for the demo. If you guys want to see me come back to the full game, we'll definitely check her out. We'll see what this bait is all about. But until then, I'll see you guys next time. Take care, guys. Have a good one.